The cutter runs outside, ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Into the box, Stephen Wright. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Seager into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside.
One's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Yelich. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Down the first baseline. To his left, Smoke. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Edgar Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Bronco comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, DJ Bronco. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Popped up. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Here comes the 0-1. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. Here's Justin Smoke now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Softly hit toward the hole. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Harmon Killebrew, runner in scoring position with Sukan. From the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0. Bellinger on third with 2 out. Hard hit ball to second. Seager is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Adrian.
High in the air out to center field. Dozier waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
Pitcher, Cole Hamels.
First offering on its way. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
How about it?
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brian Dozier.
Ball 1. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball. The 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lindor.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger ranging back almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Hunt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here it comes, 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Still 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-2 home. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Stephen Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here. But you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole back.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. He's got it 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adrian Beltre.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Rip toward the gap in right. Beltre around first. He'll head for second here. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. The pitcher, Cole Hamels, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Killebrew in foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Beltre leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. A ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Justin Smoke now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Ready for another shot now. Harmon Killebrew 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Mike Hunt earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went down on strikes last time up. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Second baseman, Corey Seager. Now pitching.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Martinez. No hits to this point. Ball one. Cecil has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age. The danger.
Now pitching.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gonzalez ranging back at the track, and it's off the green monster, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So here now is the pitcher, Ryan Madsen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Cole Hamels. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Cole Hamels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Flying toward right center. Bellinger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez singled home a run in his last time up. Brad Peacock takes the call from the pen, and as he'll try to get ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slow bouncer to the right side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. High in the air into shallow left center. Guerrero sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, DJ Bronco. He'll start things out.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Seager over to his left. 2 down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Gonzalez going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Striding into the box, Harmon Killebrew. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is there. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Mike Hunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger facing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in this last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Guerrero. And that retires the side. Here's Brian Dozier now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, B-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Cruz has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Edgar Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball out to Dozier. It's short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Guerrero giving chase. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Got it. Here's the first pitch. This for the breaking ball. As we play out the last few innings, I guess it's safe to say this one hasn't gone the way we thought it was going to go. Despite featuring 2 of the most deceptive pitchers in the game, neither of these guys were fooling any hitters in this one.
You know, D-Row, this is a classic of one of these matches of guys that are more touch and feel kind of guys. And when they're not on point, they have a tough time getting through a lineup.
I know we expected more out of both these pitching staffs, but let's flip it. Let's give some credit where credit's due. The offenses were on point. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters' meetings, and they executed the game.
Ryan Schimpf will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 67, Ryan Schimpf.
Tyler Lyons is called upon to get the final 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Andrew Miller takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here.